Can't even lie. I'm disappointed, man. Oh, a couple of days ago, I said in one of the vlogs on the channel that, my garden is gonna get done. Yeah, about that, we have a little bit of an issue about the garden. You see, the guy came with a, price of how much it was gonna cost. Now, we were, speculating 7,000 euro, nothing that bad. He came with a thing of 11,688 euro, and I was sitting like, okay then the guy who was charging 4,500 euros ain't that bad. So we have a little bit of an issue here. This is very frustrating. Fucking sucks. I'm gonna show you guys my garden just now, because I swear to God, it's a mess. It's even worse now than it was a while ago. I have to go to the garden barber because, man, it's so annoying my hair right now. None of my neighbors are here. I have a season extension, so that's really good. We're gonna go outside just now, show you guys a little bit. Yeah, no, it's not good at all. It's actually very, very bad news, because this means that my garden cannot get done at all, and that's a relatively disappointing thing to find out, because I was really hoping to get my garden done before the winter. Now, bear in mind, the weather has been decent here, but yeah, he came back with a price, and was like, fuck, that's ridiculous for this piece of garden that I have, and it's not actually even mine. I'm renting it. And I know what you guys might be thinking, why are you renting it? Because you can't buy this. The person that owns this park, makes sense that he wants to rent it out. So that is very, very frustrating. So we're gonna have to do something about it, but basically disappointed now. Last week I went with my father and Brandon to the place to check out, what kind of materials I want to get for my garden. We've come to the conclusion, right, that we're just gonna get someone who's going to make the ground flat, because it's a fucking mess right now. I swear to God, hands down, it's a big mess. It's watery. It just isn't nice. I'm gonna show you guys just now. Unfortunately, it is kind of windy, so I'll show you guys a little bit later, but it is very, very disappointing. I was hoping, I wasn't expecting like that much, because we just thought, the first guy who was charging us about $4,800, $5,000, let's just make it easier for you guys, about 4,500 euro, we thought that was expensive, which, yeah, it kind of is still, considering this is not even my ground, this isn't there. This guy was charging almost 12,000 euro for this fucking garden. I'm like, are you out of your goddamn mind? Frick no, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. I don't have that type of money, man. Fuck, do you think money just comes from the no, that shit don't work like that, man. That's a lot of money for a fucking garden. 12 grand, dude, that's a lot of money for a garden that I don't even own possession wise. It's not even fucking mine. So that really goddamn sucks. But I do have some good news, I suppose. Me and my dad are gonna have to do the garden, which, some of you be like, not a bad thing. No, but yes, at the same time, is because my dad don't really have the time, so he's gonna have to make time. Now, I obviously have a lot of time, this and that, but my dad doesn't, because he works full time. As you guys know, he works at Volvo. He's loving his job currently. Obviously, he would love to, have his own business. He's been wanting that for years, but for financial reasons, he's got a job. He works for someone, which is not something he prefers, obviously, to be quite fair. And I know my dad, he's always wanted to have his own business, starting out. But he's not complaining. He's loving it though. But he just, would like to eventually move on from working for bosses, because he's been working for multiple bosses for his life. And the interesting part is, before he went to Volvo, he actually first worked at Volkswagen here, which was an awesome fucking company, business. A couple of years ago, everyone there was chill, but then management, fuck this and this and that. I actually even think one of the managers committed suicide. Yeah, I think so, one of them did. Maybe not at his place, but at the other place he worked. So he just said, fuck it, he's calling quits. And then he went to a different business, and that wasn't it was, I think, Skoda, which wasn't that bad, but the people there were just whack. The car industry is whack as fuck. It's underpaid, it's heavily underappreciated, it's physical, right? Mentally, Yes, considering my dad hasn't worked in 2.5 years, not because he didn't want to, because well, no one. Daycare is expensive as fucking, man. Ain't no way you're gonna spend 10% of your salary a year, 25, so that someone can take care of your kid. You know, this was the deal me and my mom. No, this is the deal that my dad and my mom pleaded. You know, he was gonna take care, because the initial thoughts and plans were for my grandmother to come over to the Netherlands. You know, and then my dad get a job. Fucking COVID and this, goddamn this and that. But no, my family's doing good, by the way. Thank you guys for asking. They're doing very, very well. I'm doing very, very good. Got a theory coming up in about 2 weeks for my call. Um, I'm a bit nervous, but also not. I feel like I'm gonna hopefully not fuck up, because goddamn, I don't want that. But it's a bit too windy to go outside just now. But yeah, it is very, very disappointing for the garden. Yeah, I want to say it's a little bit of a problem, because I do want to use my garden in the summer, and I can't really utilize my garden as it is right now. It's atrocious, man. The state it's just fucking terrible. It's watery, it's muddy, and basically what I want is for like the front, which is this. I don't know if you guys can see, but like this front, like there's a whole row here. That is gonna be where the car's gonna get parked, like a car space, and then on the sides, entrance on the sides, and then a studio, because I'm, obviously want to build a studio here, a professional studio. This is perfect to record in, but I want to upgrade a little bit as well. But those are kind of the plans, and we're not sure when this is gonna happen, but it's fucking frustrating. God damn it, I want to get my freaking garden done, considering everyone in this whole entire row has had their garden done. I mean, the neighbors there, they got a beautiful, beautiful garden, as you guys can see. Beautiful, beautiful garden. You see that? But then yet again, they got a bigger piece because they don't have anyone behind them. But then they are yet again closer by the road, which you can hear more. That's one thing I have to be honest with you guys. People have asked me, what's it like now completely living on your own? It's very, very nice, since now I have that season extension. No one's here in the neighborhood, only except the one person here on the left, which I don't know who the fuck she is. I swear to God, I've never seen. Well, I've seen her, but I haven't spoken to her yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna speak to her. She doesn't really do much. She just stays in her house all day. Well, same as I, but I edit and record a lot, But I did actually finish some stuff. I finished my curtains, which you can see. I think I actually did remove the plastic from like the plastic covers. I didn't remove them back in the beginning. Well, basically everything is set up for the house, man. Just the only thing is that next year, because this year, it does suck, and it's very frustrating, because I really was hoping to get my garden done, this, and I was really looking forward to it. But the price is just fucking ridiculous. I'm not spending so much money on a garden that isn't even firstly mine. And the reason why I'm not spending that money, it's a freaking rip-off. Ain't no one paying $12,000 for a garden that ain't even yours, and it's relatively a good size garden. Don't get it twisted, but ain't no way it's worth that freaking money, man. Come on. So yeah, the guy who was first charging 45, that don't actually look like a bad deal. I'm not sure if the guy's available. Highly likely no. But the fencing, me and my dad were just gonna have to figure out how to go ahead and do that, with the time, because that's just the biggest thing here. Like, we need both the time, and but we're gonna have to figure that out. But it's amazing weather. It's so goddamn random, man. This country is so weird when it comes to like the weather. It's very, very odd. But what else can I update you guys on? Not very much, except that I've been recording this past 2 days a lot of videos and a lot of editing. For some unknown reason, I don't know what's up, but for some unknown reason last night I just couldn't sleep very good. I am so freaking tired. But I have to freaking learn from my theory. I don't have to do anything, but if I want to get my garden car license, then I'm gonna have to learn, because the thing is with me, I need to physically read out of a book. I can't do no talking thing. It don't work for me like that. My brother was the precise opposite. You guys got it very easy in America when it comes to car license. You guys, I feel like America, right, is a more open and free country when it comes to like rules. I feel like you guys do what you kind of want, but then within the law, because every state has like a different type of law, which has it's nice parts, but it's also, it does suck at some other points. Like in some states marijuana is legal and some it ain't. Fucking strange. Just make it legal or not, goddamn. Here marijuana is completely legal, up to 5 grams on your pocket a person, which is a lot of goddamn weed. No joke, it is. Considering marijuana weighs like nothing, like absolutely nothing. It's so light. It's like, it's basically like a feather almost if you look at it. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys been enjoying the content. I hope you guys been enjoying like the actual vlogs. Hope you guys enjoying everything. It is No Nut November. God damn it! It's the yeah, it's No Nut November, which is, yeah, very nice, I suppose. Interesting fact about the season extension: both of my neighbors are not here and across the street, which yeah, I guess is a very, very nice thing. It's more quiet. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not quiet. The only thing I do sometimes get annoyed with is the people behind me. They make a fucking noise at night time with, like, I don't know, sometimes music, but then yet again, I'm the exact same with music. I like playing my music. I'm just hoping that they can't hear it, obviously, but yeah, if they do, well, tough luck then, I suppose. They partied a week to go. I couldn't sleep, so, you know. But no animosity. No, I don't know these people. I'm assuming they're good people. In general, like, the people here are really fucking chill. It's mostly just old people, so, you know, it's really, really chill. And especially considering it's not summer anymore, and considering, like, summer is busy as fuck normally. I think I was here, yeah, I was here the 13th of September, and, you know, it hasn't really been busy. It only intends to get, like, busy when it's like Saturday or Sunday or Friday. Like, Fridays is normally when the fucking Germans come in. Like, god damn, it's like an invasion of Germans, man. It's cool. Hey, I don't mind. They got money, that's one thing for sure. The Germans have fucking money. Yeah, and besides that, like, the houses here, like I said, I've said it in a couple of videos, the houses here are very big, man. Like, the villas, mansions. I can't show you them. I could, but I just really can't. They are all surrounded with security cameras, connected to police, this and that. And, you know, I live here basically. I don't want to violate someone else's privacy because I want to show my people on the goddamn internet what the house looks like. It's kind of weird in my opinion as well, and it's also very, very, it's kind of suspicious. Like, let's keep it a buck. If someone was recording your house from a distance, you'd be wondering, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm going to goddamn cook-ups. Yeah, that makes kind of sense because you have all the right. But one thing I have not installed in my house yet, or outside of my house, is cameras. I want to get surveillance cameras, it's just in case. Because why I mentioned camera surveillance is because 2 weeks ago when I got here back, there were footprints in my garden. I was like, what the fuck, I haven't been in like 5 goddamn days. Dog footprints, which ain't a big issue, but then I am wondering, what was the dog doing at the back? It must have been someone at the back, right? Yeah, there's one person I'm suspecting. The guy behind me. He's got a fucking little dog with a little dog paws. But yeah, no man, as long as the dog doesn't poop in my garden. Because if you do, I'm throwing it. I'm telling him, look, dude, your garden, you know. But anyways, I'm not saying he did it, but highly likely chance because it's a small dog, small paw. It's a nice dog. I've seen it, I think, actually, I swear to God, I've only seen it once and I haven't heard it bark at all. That's the one thing. There are quite some dogs on this park, but none of them bark for some reason. Except my fucking dog, Bella, whenever she's here. She hasn't been here in 3 weeks. I kind of intend to keep it like that. I like to keep it neat and tidy, even though my place is a goddamn freaking mess right now. Anyways, I've spoken enough. I don't want to annoy you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll check you all in the next video. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.